welcome to Urban Dwell Dialogues. I remain your favorite host, Ebere. But before we delve into today's discussion, I would like you to watch this video.
If I were to be your wife and I see a property and I want to purchase it, and somehow maybe you're not ready or you're not up for it yet, what if I go and purchase it in a bid to surprise you?
Have you seen a case of where the surpriser gets surprised?
So the African man in you will rise.
Do you understand? So because some persons, especially men, we have this ego, right? So we wouldn't want that to happen. You get, because we feel like you're like the way you think, let's say the way you think, your knowledge of real estate investment is not that vast. It's not deep, right? You can easily get scammed.
In today's Vox Pop, we'll be delving into a discussion which borders around: should property purchase be made jointly as a couple? Like, should couples come together in agreement? Or is it something that can be handled individually? Let's hear their opinion.
If the couples should agree together or or before making purchase. Yes, I think is from my point of view and my religious belief, it is biblical, because two shall become one in everything. So if one of the party disagree, it is for you to persuade or to make he or she, because both sex now, to know from the angle which it will benefit because I might not agree now, maybe in a couple of weeks, month, with good persuasion, if my wife persuade me well, because they know the key to the husband and all, then I would agree. But if she went ahead without my consent, not telling me, I think that is totally wrong. You have a bridge of trust and that commitment to the family and all. It's really, really not right from my view. Yeah.
Okay. But then, what if it happens and then she comes to you with the documents and says, "Oh, I made a purchase of this land and all that"? What would be your reaction?
Okay, I will not be happy, but you see, marriage is for better, for worse. There are situations that comes up that no matter how you are angry, you cannot. This is one of the things in marriage. You cannot say, I'm letting her go or punishing her indefinitely. To some extent, you let her know that you are not okay with it, you are not informed, or you didn't put your consent, especially if it's a family fund that she's using. So a consent need to be. But nonetheless, I would accept it and that would be fine. Thank you.
She happens that she fell into wrong hands and then she was scammed of her money.
Okay, yes, that is where the wisdom of the man comes in. Because man are always the head. Every time woman assume to be the head, there's always issue. That is why you bring things to the table. So if she goes or fall into the wrong hand, that is a lesson for her. In fact, a difficult one at that. Meanwhile, me as a man, I will take a stand because of this next time. Because things are bound to happen. What if it's in the wrong hand? I will still benefit. But if it falls in the wrong, what if it's in the right hand? Sorry, I'll benefit. But if it falls in the wrong hand, we will still bear the loss. But she will need to pay for the consequences, because life is full of consequences. So every decision we make, we face the consequences. So she will need to face the consequences that would give her wisdom for the next time. That is it. Thank you.
If my wife goes ahead to purchase a land for us without my approval, well, I would rather she sought my approval first, that we made the decision together. But in a scenario where she does it without telling me first, and then later she tells me, or later I find out, there's no problem now. It's not the end of the world. We're still husband and wife. So most of the properties will still be our property, except she does it with the intention of having it to herself. Either way, there's still no problem. Husband and wife, these are not issues that should cause problem between husband and wife. That's what I feel.
Oh, okay. So that's beautiful. So you mean in the issue of acquiring land, you don't mind if it is your wife that goes ahead to acquire it, or you, the decision doesn't solely lie on any of you, as long as it is for the family?
Well, like I said, I would rather the decision be made by both parties, right? I believe marriage is a codependent relationship. It's not something that one person has sole decision-making responsibility. So I would rather we both talk and, evaluate the investment opportunity and evaluate everything. So we have both angles, like two people have different opinions, and then we mix and then we make the decision. I would rather it that way than one person. But in the scenario where she goes ahead to do it, there's still no problem. Or I go ahead to do it, there's still no problem.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I would prefer both husband and wife to agree before they purchase any property, because the foundation of the marriage is very, very important. And that we should not forget something. This is Africa. A man can decide, he can take such decision, but it's not good for a woman. So that's the only thing I can say about this.
Okay. So why can't a woman take the decision?
I've said it all. I said, this is Africa. A good woman will take permission from her husband before she do anything. Even if the woman is in charge of the money, maybe it's richer than his husband or whatever, she's supposed to ask, get her husband permission before she does such. Yeah, that's
So-
my own opinion.
So you're talking about Africa. Don't you think it is a stereotype, like a mindset? I mean, a man is there a difference between a female brain and a male brain in taking decisions?
You know, I know what I'm saying when I said Africa. That's the only thing that can make the marriage last long.
So my own opinion depends on the foundation of the marriage. Like when you and your wife have good opinion, and your wife might know that you spend, like you don't think before you spend. She might want to secure your future, and she want to do that. Depend on our own mindset. Do you understand me? But when it comes to like the white people, they do fear law. Not it's not about love. They fear the law. So we as an Africa, we need to embrace our culture. Our culture shows that as a man, you have the head. Not even only our culture, even the Bible said that. Do you understand me? So our duty is for us to love our wife, believe in our wife, but it's for our wife to return that to us. So if our wife want to purchase property for both of us, do you understand? She can go ahead if if I don't know how to spend. But if I knows how to spend, before I will do anything, I will tell my wife, this is what I want to do. If she agreed, then we'll go ahead. But if she said no, then I want to know the reason why she said no. So if our reason is okay, then I will go with her. That is my own opinion.
Okay. But what if it comes to you as a surprise? Like she has already made the purchase and she comes with the papers and she's like, oh, I've already made a purchase of a land for us.
If she dey use her money, make she do that surprise. But if it's my money I'm working, she need to answer my opinion. Do you understand me? So because if you women, you have this thought that the one the man have is for me, and the one some women have is for them. It's for their family. But it's not like that. They don't build home like that. We have to agree together. That is why we are one. When the Bible says when you find a wife, you find a good thing. So you find something that is so important for you. So when you have a wife, it's more or less like you buying a land, right? When you buy a land, you want to protect the land. That is how your wife is to you. Do you understand me? Meanwhile, your wife can make mistake, or me, I can make mistake. Nobody is perfect. But the thing there is that before we can purchase any property, landed property, investment, everything, we have to agree together. Do you understand? We have to be in the same page so that, sometimes women are more intelligent. Do you understand? Women are always intelligent. Women are top in thinking. Because me, I might have friend.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? I might have friend, and I might have the friend, but I might not put my eyes down. But my woman is always observer to know if my friends are good to me or they are bad. But some women are just doing something out of wickedness or jealousy. Those one I will not take. But if he's doing it for my good, I will take that because that is a good wife. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So, but if she want to purchase with my money, my dear, she needs to tell me. Do you understand? Or if she want to purchase with her money, she can go ahead to do that. But if it's our money, we need to agree together.
All right.
No, surprises are good, but for this particular one, no, it's not good.
Okay,
joint account.
Yes.
So you're supposed to carry him along, even though it will be a profit, a kind of. What if he doesn't come to fruition? You will be blamed. So it's better to carry him along and do it. Yeah, you know, men, if you do it, it will be a kind of, you are not submissive, especially when it backfires. So it's better to carry the person along. It's your initiative. You saw good something, then let's buy it with our money or your money. Then it will work out well and two of you will be good.
Yeah, I think I would do that. Like, if I've already told him and he seems like he's going to disagree, I think I'm going to go behind his back for a while, then surprise him later on, you know. So, yeah, like I'm going to do that.
All right. Okay, but on the long run, what if it now happens that you were scammed? Do you think it's something that, I would do my due diligence, I won't get scammed, I will be able to handle this decision, take this decision, make this purchase, and then it will come out clean?
If I was scammed, I think I'll go through the process in which I will not be able to get scammed because right now I am studying architecture, and I'm doing my IT in a real estate. So I don't think I will be able to get scammed because I'll go through the process.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. First reaction, I'll mad at it because she doesn't know whether the money was for another something. And then she withdraw the money without our knowledge. Since she's in the joint account, she's supposed to let me know at the first place. And then surprise, I know surprise is good, but sometimes surprise is bad. So I won't be happy. Yeah, I won't be happy. But in other way, she has already purchased the land.
Yes.
Now man I be now. I go accept her.
You accept it. There'll be no fight, no quarrel.
No fight.
Okay, but what if when she's now done buying it and then you now realize that she made a mistake or maybe she got into wrong hands and it was a scam? How will you feel?
That's like 3 months sickness, sef. Honestly speaking, I'll feel so bad. So bad. Not only me, sef, even she, sef. By herself, she'll feel bad. And then from there, every time you wake up and think of it, there will be no settlement in the house, that kind of a thing. It's a huge amount of money. So, but last, peace must come home.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So on your own now, like based on your own opinion, do you think for purchase of land now, the husband and wife need to be on agreement for that? Or do you think any of the parties, either the husband or the wife, can go ahead? Do you think it's something they should discuss before taking that decision?
Yes. One cannot anything concerning husband and wife, there has to be an agreement. Yes, it needs to be an agreement. The wife cannot just go on his own and say, okay, I want to purchase a land and then decide it. No. We'll call for my attention. And then from there, idea comes. And then if me too wants to purchase a land, I need to let her know. I'm buying land to so place. Do you have an idea? Have you heard about so place? So about states, like real estate? Have you heard about them? So it has to be an agreement, 12 of us before.
I will not talk anything. I'll just look and say maybe I will not because I will not talk anything. I'll just laugh. Say, boss, you have to let me know before you buy the property. Just all.
Okay. But remember, this is joint money that you have been keeping together. And then she takes it without telling you and she buys the land. You won't feel anyhow.
That is progress for the family now.
All right.
It's not for me, it's just for my child or my kids. You move another forward for the family.
Okay, so it's fine by you.
Fine me, it's fine by me.
But what if at the end of the day, after she has made the purchase of the land, after a while you now discover that she got into the wrong hands and she was scammed? How will you feel?
I'll vex, but later I'll still calm down. Say nobody about mistake. We say that maybe just buy the property and I buy property for one person.
Yes.
I can't keep myself now.
Yes.
I'll just move forward another way again.
It will not cause trouble. You'll not divorce her.
No. Nobody about mistake. You understand?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Property say where I come buy for one person or 419. What's I will do? He said no, keep me now.
Okay. So you mean that the mistake can happen to anybody? Anybody can get into wrong hands.
Yes.
All right.
I think it's yes for me. I'll just do it then. Maybe later on, explain everything to him. I think that way is the best way. Because let's say if since he has, he did not accept going for it, maybe let's say, okay, let me not be biased here. I think it's good if you tell him, but you not telling him is also good. It's fine like that. So maybe later you just tell him how you did it, then the both of you can just go and check the property.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what if at the long run now you now realize that you made a mistake?
A mistake? No, I don't think so. It's not a mistake because it's something that will help in the future. So it's not a mistake.
Any decision you make as a family should be together. If for the betterment of the family, I think it's better if you make decisions as a team rather than one person making decision on his own.
So what if your wife goes ahead to make a purchase of a property without your knowledge and it comes to you as a surprise? What would be your reaction from your joint account?
I mean, I think it kind of depends on if I need the money for something else, because you understand, especially as a surprise, you always want to do something that makes the person happy. Well, me personally, I would take it because I need a property. So I guess it would be a good surprise for me. But maybe if I was in a situation where we needed the money for something else, I think that might be a problem. But I would actually want the property. So to me, actually, if you can give me a property now, I'd love it.
On the flip side, what if on the long run it happens that she fell into wrong hands and she got scammed? How would you feel?
She got scammed of the property she bought for me, so my property is a scam. Oh, I guess I wouldn't be happy, but I wouldn't say you can judge her too much because she's made bad decisions, and I have made decisions myself currently where I've been scammed before. So it's easy to fall into it. I would just advise her next time to probably ask me, maybe surprise me by telling me, "Oh, I'm getting you a property," instead of full on purchasing the property itself.
Okay.
Just so I can actually look into it better.
So, but you don't think that property decisions are gender based? You don't think that only a man can make the right decisions? You don't have that bias?
I think everybody can make terrible decisions. I think I've made terrible decisions. I think, generally speaking, I would want the man to make the final say, but I wouldn't say a woman cannot make decisions on buying properties, because women are also educated, and sometimes you see things better than what maybe me myself I can see. So I would always love the advice of maybe your wife, your partner, to make such decisions.
I don't get anything to react to because I don't say waiting she go use and get now. See, now investments now something I go bring money now. So you understand? So I don't sure say I go really react. Except maybe she use her for something where no for something where they meaningless, something where they go bring money come. That one I feel react. But if now say now land she go use them for, even if I didn't need to use of that money, that need where they go, that one go calm down first.
So you don't think, say, land matter now, husband and wife supposed to sit down together, discuss, plan before, making purchases?
No, that one day now, but as I dey talk for the first one, as far as something where she use and buy where go bring money, no, I don't really land there everywhere. Now, if you buy land at any time, now you understand. But you know, say one thing with land, the longer the days, the longer the money, you understand. So I be the longer the years, the longer the money. So any that one go see come down.
Okay. But if you find out, say, after a while now, she don't know when she they buy up, say na scam where they scam am and that money go, how you go feel?
Ha. Oh, I want to give you talk this one now. If that scam, if that scam, we go take the loss too. As far as you know, they come and leave me. We go still there together. There, we go suffer. We go still find way. We still find way raise up that money. Yo, so I want to do.
To surprise me in what way? Is it my birthday or what? So is it just a normal surprise? All the money in our account together, joint account, I'm sure.
Yes, the money's in your joint account. So she sees this land and she feels that, oh, this land will have prospects in future. And she decides to, buy into that idea. And then she buys and she comes home and she says, oh, baby, I just bought us a land.
we are going to the land, we'll go and be sleeping on the land like that. So she has used all our money to buy the land. I'll be happy though, because it's an investment though. It's an investment. I'll be happy, but at the other hand, I'll be like, where do we start from? This is like maybe like 200 million, 500 million we have in our account and use everything like that. But I'll be happy. At the end of the day, maybe 1 month we'll sell it back and get our profits. That'll be okay.
Okay. So, but you don't think that a lady buying land, you don't think it's a man's place?
Actually, I do. I do think it's a man's thing, but if she's doing it out of my consent, then it should be a surprise.
Okay, so but why do you think it's a man's thing? Do you feel that women can make decisions when it comes to real estate?
Yeah, women can actually make decision, but it should be between the husband and the wife. Then it should be something that we should consent together to like get. You understand? So I'm actually gonna say it's a man's thing, cause land is something that comes with. You understand now? You have to move around, try to get some informations about the land, stuff like that. Then if the man can go through all those stress for the lady, then the lady can come in with the money aspect, negotiation aspect. That's why I say it's actually a man's thing, like a 60-40 kind of a thing.
Okay, so you feel for couples should come together and have an agreement, and then you feel that the man would make logic decisions. He would not, you don't think he'll be swindled,
No.
but you think it's okay that the couple should come together.
Yeah.
To surprise me with my own money.
Yes.
Come again, like, no, come again. Come again.
What would be your reaction if your wife comes to you with an envelope and she tells you, oh, baby, I just made purchase of a land, with your joint account, the monies that you have been keeping together? What would be your reaction? But the intentions are good intentions, but in a bit to surprise you.
First of all, she try. You understand? But in the second, this is of it, how she go use my own money to surprise me? If you want to surprise me, go use your own money. Surprise me. Don't be say you go use my own. Who does that? You want to surprise me? Okay, now let me put it in this way. Maybe okay, today is your birthday, and I want to surprise her, and I sold her phone to get her to surprise her, or I sold her phone to get something for her own birthday, just to surprise her. Who does that? If you want to surprise me, you understand? Use your own money, surprise me. I go tell you say use my money to surprise. Who does that? I'm that surprise, but we're gonna surprise ourselves. They go, Sha.
Okay, but in your own opinion, do you think couples should acquire land, like they should have the agreement together before making purchase, or do you think it's okay that any of the spouses can go ahead and make purchase?
No. Before we can make a purchase of a land, now we got to like agree together. You understand? As far as say the money now is joint the account. You understand? Before we can do anything like that, we got to like agree for it. But for me, for my own side now, if it's my own personal account now, it's not much that we can make any this thing before I can. You understand? But since as far as that is joint accounts, we got to, because you don't know if I have any other thing that I want to do with that money. You understand?
Okay. But your reasons are not just because you feel that a woman cannot make decision when it comes to land.
No, that is not my reason. But my reason is that she don't know if I want to use that money for something else or something very important. You understand now? So I'm not saying that because she cannot get a land or no. If it's sometimes in a family, I believe that there are so many women that even do more than a man. You understand? She can get a land, she can purchase a land. That one is a normal thing. But in terms of to just use the money, no now. Except if it's her own personal money, no problem. But since it's a joint account, normal, in a normal. If it be say the reason why they keep the money there, get another thing why I carry for mine, why I won't use the money to. And by the time now when she don't purchase the land, because if not, buying a land here is a very big achievement though. You understand? It's a very, very big achievement. So if she do that, it's not about him, but my own reaction, why the thing when I like touch me, be say she should have like let me know. But because you can't call that a surprise. It's not a surprise. That I use my own money and get land for me. It's not a surprise.
So what is it called?
Huh? How would I put it? But I don't see it as a surprise now. If you want to surprise me, you use something like your own personal something. You understand? It's just be like now where we say, as you did like, no matter, like today is your birthday, like I said earlier. Okay, and I want to surprise you on your birthday. You understand? And I go and sell your phone to buy you wig. You understand? No, check out now. That one a surprise. Don't be surprised now. It's not surprise now. You understand? So that is it. For women to get it done is not a bad thing. But before that, we got to like plan it. Except if she want to use her own personal money. So that is it.